grade ones, it's Miss Meg Mason, and today I'm going to read you the story of Frog Belly Ratbone. It's written by Timothy Basil Eyring, and I'm pretty sure the illustrations are by him as well. One of my favorite books. It's great pictures in here. In a dull, gray, endless place called Cementland, there lived a very special boy. This boy had a singular wish. He wished to find a treasure. There's a little boy. What a yucky place Cementland looks like, huh? Pretty drab. Each day, the boy searched through the heaping piles of junk that collected around Cementland. He found greasy toaster ovens, broken TVs, and wet, smelly socks. But no treasure. The only thing in these junk piles is junk, cried the boy. He was angry enough to give up. Then all of a sudden he spied something unexpected. It was a strange and wonderful box. Attached to the box was a wrinkled note that said, Put my wondrous riches into the earth and enjoy. The boy pried open the lock with the twisty piece of wire and lifted the lid. So right here, I want everyone to stop, press pause after I tell you what you're going to do. So you are going to write down what you think is inside this treasure box and draw a picture. So something that kind of looks like this. I think the treasure is, and then you can draw a little picture of what it is, what you think it might be. That's called a prediction. It's when we guess what's going to happen next. Okay, so pause, and when you're done, come back and I'll finish the story. So, the box was bursting with dazzling colors. I found a treasure, shouted the boy. He took one of the beautiful packages and tore it open. But inside the package there was no bright colors at all, just hundreds of tiny gray specks. What? Where were all the wondrous riches? The boy wasn't sure, but he carefully prepared some earth. He sprinkled in a few specks and waited 2 or 3 minutes. Nothing happened. Deeply dejected, the boy went home. He did not realize that the unguarded treasures were now in terrible danger. Uh-oh. The next day, the boy returned to a horrifying sight. The specks had been dug up. Thieves! He screeched. In a flash, he had a plan. He ran straight to the nearest junk pile. At this point, we can kind of make a prediction as to what we think his plan is. There he gathered those wet, smelly socks. He found moldy pillow stuffing and scraggly wires. He patched buttons, sewed, and zipped. Soon, a creature began to take shape. It had crooked, bony arms and a giant-sized belly. You'll be finished in just a second, said the boy. All you need now is a crown. Oh dear. Stand tall, Frog Belly Ratbone, shouted the boy, waving his hands like a wizard. I dub thee king of the treasures. Frog Belly Ratbone, 1, 2, 3. You are the monster who will protect the specks. Dun, 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 dun. Monster, said Frog Belly Ratbone. But my dear boy, you're made me for far too good looking to be a monster. And by the way, he continued, my socks are very moist and my underwear is rather picky. Oh, sorry about your underwear, said the boy, but I need a monster to secure the thieves away from the specks. I mean, the treasures. Frog Belly wanted to see the treasures, The boy handed him a package and let him read the note. Huh. Frogbelly sprang into the air. "My dear boy, you have found some wondrous riches. We must put them in the earth, just as the note says." Oh, this is the packet. Interesting. Could have a clue right there. "But I already did that," said the boy. "Nothing happened." "Well, do it again," said Frogbelly. "Frogbelly Ratbone, 1, 2, 3. You must be patient, and then you will see." And so Frogbelly and the boy started digging holes. They also filled jars and cans and boxes with earth and sprinkled specks into each one. They sprinkled specks all around Cementland. When the sun began to set, it was time for the boy to go home. "Watch out for the thieves," he warned, and he shook Frogbelly's hand and scurried off. Frogbelly stood all alone in the spooky shadows. The sky grew darker and darker. "Those thieves will surely be back tonight," he thought. Just then he heard footsteps. Someone was trying to move very carefully, stepping quietly on the crinkled cans and squishy newspapers. Frogbelly waited, not making a sound. At that very moment, sneaking through junk piles were 3 thieves, a rat, a rabbit, and a fruit fly. They were licking their chops and adjusting their masks, and when an eerie voice floated toward them through the darkness. "Frogbelly Ratbone, 1, 2, 3. The specks in the earth are protected by me. You must be patient, and then you will see." "See what?" the thieves asked each other. They were shaking in their tracks. Just then they did see. Giant, scary monster with long, bony arms and wet, smelly socks. "Ah!" The thieves ran for their lives. Or maybe the fruit fly flew. Very scary. The next morning, the boy was happy to discover that Frogbelly had saved the treasures. "What do we do now?" he asked. "Now," said Frogbelly, "we must give the treasures lots of water." So the boy filled a watering can and went to work. A few days later, the boy noticed something quite peculiar. The boxes were twittering. The jars and cans trembled. "Look, Frogbelly," he said. Slowly and very shyly, the treasure was beginning to reveal itself. "The wondrous riches are here at last!" Frogbelly exclaimed. Frogbelly and the boy cheered. "Yay! Ooh, what's happening?" From inside a junk pile, the thieves were listening. They felt terrible about having tried to steal such wonderful treasures. The rabbit jumped out from the hiding place and landed right in Frogbelly's arms. "We'll never steal again," the rabbit cried. "And we'll return all the specks we took," said the fruit fly. "Please let us help you take care of the treasures," said the rat. So Frogbelly and the boy forgave the thieves, and now they were all part of a team. Well, that's way better than being enemies, for sure. Look at the rabbit. As they watered the treasures to help them grow bigger, they sang together. "Frogbelly Ratbone, 1, 2, 3. We must be patient, and then we will see." Soon 1 flower appeared, then 3, then 100. "Cementland is filled with colors now," shouted the boy. Wow, it's way more beautiful, isn't it? Just when it seemed that nothing better could happen, the fruit fly discovered a bright red strawberry. "And here's a zucchini," cried the rat. "Go ahead, rabbit," urged Frogbelly. "Pick the biggest carrot top you can find and pull it out with all your might." So they get to have a little snack, too. Bet you that's better than anything they could find in Cementland. Well, this is Cementland, but the way that it was before. That night, the 5 friends prepared a special feast. A feast fit for a king. 3 cheers for Frog Belly Ratbone. 1, 2, 3. Because thanks to Frog Belly, they were patient and they did see. A beautiful picture. And so this is what Cementland, oh, the end. This is what Cementland looks at like after they planted the seeds and they were patient. And compared to this, there's like one little flower right there. I think I would much rather be in this one. Anyways, thanks for listening to this story, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do.